Is it gonna start?
But my head's not in it.
You can lie down.
Oh, and I was double.
Like this. And then just like stare at each other. Lucie Powell.
Hello.
Okay. Tell me about yourself. Who are you and where are you in life right now?
Hello. I'm Lucie.
Yeah.
Yeah. What else is it?
Who are you and where are you in life right now? What are you doing?
Almost finished college and then taking a gap year and having fun and hooping and skating and sleeping and dying.
And dying.
No, not dying. Forget that. Sorry. I'm still in the dying mood.
Dying mood. Today's the last day before hand-in basically, so dying mood. But, you have loads of hobbies. Would you like to name a few?
Yes. Hula hooping, skating, crochet, origami, had no circus, aerial, trying to learn instruments, juggling, yeah, baking. I want to start baking more this summer, cooking, but yeah.
One of many. But you're obviously a big fan of forever learning, and you have an obscure amount of hobbies and talents and shit. Like, why is that? Why do you think?
I think it's just the way I grew up, just I don't know. Yeah, always encouraged to learn more and to be creative, and then that passion for creativity guides you through learning more skills, which is fun. Yeah, just find it fun to learn things.
You're just a very creative person from a creative family.
Everyone in my family is creative. So.
Yeah. You are a big believer of body movement and the freedom that it brings is a big part of your life. How do you think it benefits you in life?
I think everyone needs to move or not just stay stationary their whole life. It's so important to move. People don't realize the stress relief and comes with so much I don't know, I feel humans are just made to move and people don't use them as much as they should.
Yeah.
So, yeah, but especially with hula hooping, because that's my favourite. Our favourite thing.
Our favourite thing. Yeah, she got me into it fully. But you say you do it for a sort of is it just a stress relief or emotional outlet or something?
Yeah, it's an escape. It's an escape thing. Escaping life. When I hoop, I don't think about anything else. So usually my head's going, always thinking and always having 100 things on my mind at the same time. I'm very observant. Yeah. So when I hoop, I don't really think about anything else. Especially when I spin. Spinning is
just lets everything out. Yeah. I would say your class is quite hippie. Environmentally, and you're a pure vegan. Never eat meat. Would you agree, or would you stay unlabeled? Would you rather just be whatever, or would you say
I don't mind. People can say whatever. I don't know. I feel I'm halfway hippie.
Halfway hippie?
No, not really. I feel I'm just me. I don't really think it's necessary to always put people in boxes. So whether you're hippie or even any subculture, you can identify with it if you want, but it's not necessary always. Unless it helps you. Yeah, I think it's just.
So I know you feel quite strongly about the environment and environment health and stuff. You've been going to protests for before 2020, before most people did.
Yep, climate protests for years and years. Yeah, because the thing is, if we don't do anything, world's dying. Oh, this is getting deep. But if the government doesn't do anything more than what they're doing, they say they're doing a lot, but they're not still. And then we'll slowly all die, which isn't a problem, but we're just killing nature and taking it down with us, which is quite sad. Because we think we're the most important when actually we're not, and most nature lives longer than humans, so why do we think we are important enough to have all these facilities and take over the land where we don't even live that long?
No, yeah, I totally agree. Would you want to go more into that in the future? Would you want to start?
No, I don't care that much.
No?
I come from a family that cares a lot.
Yeah.
And, my younger sister cares so much, and she's part of Friends of the Earth, which I am too, but I don't do as much as her.
Yeah.
I think I just believe that everyone should take I don't care if someone does something that's like anti-climate change, like takes a flight every week or something. I don't really care about other people.
You just think people
in the best
be
way.
Like, mindful.
No, I don't.
No?
That's the thing. I don't care if people eat meat. I don't care what other people do. That's why I'm not a good activist, because I'm doing it. I'm telling myself when I'm going on protests. I'm like, lower my own carbon footprint, not other people's.
Which is
so
bad, because some people go on protests and yell at everyone, but they still like do some like crazy stuff, like littering and like.
I just live for myself. Just live for myself.
That's so fair. You recently started like your fashion journey, like stepping outside the box, and how's that going for you? Like being more like crazy with your style.
Yeah. So not the course, just clothing.
Oh
in
yeah,
general.
just general.
Going. I want to dress more colourful and more like shapes clothes. I like extreme like big things.
Yeah, like
big clothing. Yeah, and like you said, hippie style. I wear lots of like bohemian trousers and like hippie tops, which is just the nature of going to festivals and stuff. And then that style sort of carries on for your day-to-day life. But yeah, I do want to dress more cool, and you've inspired me to dress more cool. So
Stop it. Thank you. What does it mean to you though, like dressing cool? Like, why do you want to do it?
Maybe it's I don't know. I'd like to hoop in cool clothes. I feel like if I have something flowy or spinny on it, I would like to hoop in it, and that's my main motivation for dressing cool. It's like, would it look cool while I hoop in it?
Would you feel confident while you hoop in it?
Yeah, and I also think it's so boring. Everyone wears the same thing these days. Like, there's so many people that looks the exact same. And like, I want to make it easier for other people to tell the difference between who I am and who other people are. Because there's so many people that don't even think about that, and it's really difficult for me.
I think you're very individual anyway, even when you're not wearing like crazy clothes. You're very standout.
But we both are. Like, when we both wear boring clothes and we go somewhere, we still get stares just because of how we move.
I guess. I just realised we have the same hairstyle today.
Oh, we do.
We're slowly like becoming each other.
And we're both wearing black jumpers. Wow, what a crazy styles. we look so different.
Yeah.
And we're both flying the same.
This is like the worst example of it.
My hair's orange though, to be fair.
And mine's like brown at this point. Jesus. You're from a big family, but you've always had like been like a bit of a like, what is it, like a black sheep of it?
Yeah.
Even in like friendships, how's that affected you? Like,
that's so weird. I'd never realised even in friendships I have. Because basically I'm the second middle child, so third child. So I'm not even the main middle child, so I have to stand out, and that's what I would say to people. But like, if you look at any pictures from when we were little, I'm always the one on the side with like crazy mismatched clothing and like
roller skates.
Skates and like yo-yos and like anything, and then everyone else in my family's sort of more mild creative, which is why I call it. It's like just beige and drawing.
Yeah, like artsy.
Yeah.
But like even in like friendships, you're like. Especially through high school. You tell me about high school. You've always been like quite different. And, like,
I feel like there was just not a group for me to be in high school. Maybe no. Even then, I really liked my friends, but they were just different from me. And that's one of the reasons I moved to college. Because but I felt fine in the friend group. Because I don't know. I just felt like they were a bit normal. And I'm not. But that's okay. I don't it's fine hanging out with normal people. It doesn't make a difference.
No. But do you prefer like being around? Do you think you found your people yet, or do you have yet to find?
I don't know. I feel like I don't want to.
No.
I feel like I have a little bit. I've just met people that I'm like more similar to, like you guys. But I also feel like if I find someone that's like me in the exact same font, like we're the same person in a different font, but if I find someone exactly like me, I'm not gonna like it, because it's gonna feel like someone's stolen my individuality.
That's a good point.
But so which is why I don't want to find like friends that are exactly like me. Like we're cool, like this is the level I would keep it at. Like if you were like If we were exactly the same, if we came from the same background, it would start to creep me out.
Yeah, it'd be a bit freaky. Because a lot of people are like so used to wanting to fit in and wanting to find people exactly like them. Like, do you think that's a good thing or not?
No.
Do you think people like look for it too much?
Yeah. Well, I think that people, are such in a rush to find a group. And they're not comfortable in their own silence, which is really important to me, that you have to be like comfortable being alone, which I am. Like I just like go on walks on my own and stuff, because if you can't do that, then there's like no one's actually going to be there for you in the end. Like you move and change pace all the time. I think change is really important too, but wait, what was the question? It's important, but not for me.
Yeah, like what would you recommend to people who are like struggling to find friends?
Friends are nice. I would just go to social activities. There's so much going on in every place in the world. Like there's clubs, circus clubs, or like just go to somewhere where you'd find cool people.
What about people who want to like do circus and do more like body movement, not even just circus, like hooping or something crazy, but they're a little bit scared or nervous because they feel like they're not going to be good at it or it's not for them?
Just do it. I don't know. Just
message
message me and come to the park and hoop. It might not be for you, and I'm not saying hooping's for everyone. But there's surely something that they're missing from their life, like movement-wise. Like everyone just feels better after a walk. That's like well known, but then some people still don't go on walks after knowing this.
Yeah,
it's that type of thing.
So just do it. Just try it. Just
try
loads of everything you want to try.
The thing is, there's nothing to be scared of. Like, what's the worst that's gonna happen? You don't like it, then just don't do it again.
And like stuff like hula hooping is very cheap, you know? You can just like buy one from like the shop, or even like with poise, you can make poise, you can make juggling balls, you can make anything. With roller skates, you know, you can find them from charity shops secondhand. Even like really like shitty ones, you can just buy them and try it just to see if you like it, you know? So just
Yeah, I feel like everyone needs more hobbies.
Yeah,
it's important. More than friends, I think hobbies are more important than friends, and that's maybe a bit controversial.
No, I think that's part of like learning to be okay with your own company is finding your own hobbies that you can do, and you can make friends through hobbies. You need the hobbies first, though.
And then you can share hobbies with friends, which is really fun. And teaching, I'm really passionate about learning, like you said, but also teaching. I love teaching people so much, but I don't think I would ever do it in an education standpoint. I think it's like fun hobby workshops teaching, like teaching what I'm passionate about and hobbies and stuff. It's so fun. Seeing other people get excited about what I'm excited about. I don't know, it's fun.
It sounds so cute. Oh my gosh, literally. Yeah, you're a very good teacher as well. Like you taught half of Cardiff how to crochet in the wrong way.
Oh yeah, I do most crafty things my own way. So once, but because that's just how my brain works. But then I go on to teach that way to other people. You know, they do it in the Lucie way.
The Lucie way. But if you could say anything to your younger self and your future self, like past and future, what would you say? Like advice for the person you'd want to continue for the future? Like a little life letter.
I don't know, get cooler quicker. I don't know. I feel like I'm the same person. I don't have an advice. I feel like I'm the exact same person as from when I was little. I honestly don't think I've changed.
No.
Because I'm like holding on to my child self so firmly. But maybe I will grow up, mature a bit in the future. Maybe that's why I will tell myself.
Or maybe not sure, or you want to stay the same. You want to tell your future self.
I don't know.
Change.
I feel like I want to tell it to do whatever I'm not going to do.
What?
Like if I'm going to mature, I would tell it to keep its childhood. But if I'm going to keep being childish the rest of my life, I'd tell it to be a little bit more mature.
Just don't listen to anyone.
No, I just don't want to listen to myself even.
That's so fair. That's the most like confusing but real answer. We need to interview.
Wait. Let me think of that.
Keep it.
I feel like I don't know. Stay connected to friends and family.
Aww, that's a good one. Thank you so much for letting me interview you.
It's okay.
Is there anything you want to say to like anyone, especially like younger audience who's like, this is cool? Any advice you want to give?
Just start doing it now instead of waiting, because I was always like, I'll do it next month, but you can just do it now. Like, even if it's 5 minutes, like, doesn't matter, no one's timing you or looking at you or kids, so why not?
Yeah, no one cares as much as you do, so do what you want to do.
Yeah, that was very good wording.
Perfect. So yeah, thank you so much.
It's
I hope you
okay.
have a nice day.
And you too. I hope my answers were alright.
They were perfect. I was like, perfect. Roll away.